What is alternate day fasting, and is this the tool you need to finally lose some weight? I am about to get into that. Today's October 14th. I've been fasting, alternate day fasting, since October 1st, and I'm about to lay it all out for you. What I've been through, has it been easy? What's really been going on with my body? We're gonna talk about it. But first, if you're new to this channel, my name is Monique, aka the Irie Diva. I'm from Jamaica, and on this channel, I talk a lot about the keto diet, fasting, Jamaica, of course. I love to travel. I have a 10-year-old daughter. We like to go out and explore, and I put some of that on this channel as well. I'm also into law of attraction, manifestation, all those kind of personal development things. So every now and then I'll throw something like that in the mix. If any of that sounds good to you, please smash that subscribe button, hit the like button to let me know that you like this video in particular so I can continue this series, and leave me a comment down below. I love interacting with my community. So, alternate day fasting. Alright, so what is alternate day fasting? It's where you fast every other day, alternate day, right? And I've chosen kind of to switch it up. I got the idea from Jess over at Keto Rewind. I'll leave her link down in the description box below. What she's been doing is alternate day fasting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so her eat days are Tuesday, Thursday, and on the weekends. I've switched that up even more. So I'm doing Monday and Wednesday as complete fasting days. And then on Friday, I do OMAD. That is one meal a day. And I'll share with you why I do that a little bit later. But let's get into what the eat days and the fast days look like. So this is October, and October 1st was a Thursday, so that was an eat day. So I ate my normal ketogenic diet on Thursday, and then on Thursday night at 8 p.m., that is when my fasting began. So from Thursday night all day Friday, but Friday's an OMAD day, so I broke my fast at 8 p.m. on Friday. That was a complete 24-hour fast. I had one meal on Friday. That was some jerk chicken, because me semi-day Jamaica. That was some jerk chicken and about a half of an avocado pear. So that was my only meal so let's get into why I OMAD on a Friday. Me and my boo, we like to kind of do a little sippy sip, and on Fridays, I have given myself, throughout this challenge, I'm still having alcohol, but I only imbibe on Fridays now. So to make sure that I don't go completely nuts on him, which he will argue that I still do, I try to have a meal on Friday night before we get to any dranky dranks. So on Fridays, I have typically jerk chicken and pear, because pear, avocado, is in season in Jamaica. It's not an all year round. Rest in peace for when avocado season goes out of season. I don't know what I'm going to do when avocado season come out when it done mega ball. But anyways, so on Fridays I have one meal, and that is usually some jerk chicken and some pear, completely ketogenic, some protein and some fat, right? And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm typically with him, and he's not fasting, so we eat all day long. But he's very healthy, and so am I. Or I don't know if he's very healthy, but he supports me on this diet. So on Saturday and Sunday when we're together, the meals are completely ketogenic. I'm keeping it keto all the way through the challenge. I lied, and I had something. We're going to get into that a little bit later. I'll try to put some captions on the patois for you guys who are not following along. I'm speaking clearly for the most part, but on this channel, I chip in a little bit of patois every now and then. Call me a Jamaican, and sometimes it's just easier to explain it or me talk, don't. But anyway, so on Fridays, OMAD. Saturday and Sunday, ketogenic completely. Sunday night at 8 o'clock, fasting window begins, and all day Monday I fast, and I break my fast on Tuesday at noon. So that is a 40-hour fast. Yes, a 40-hour fast, and it ain't easy. So here's the thing. When you're actually fat adapted, meaning you are on a ketogenic diet and your body is using fat for fuel, you don't get really and truly that hungry actually. You know, when you're hungry, your head start hurting, you get cranky and all of that. That doesn't happen when you're fat adapted, because girl, The reason why I'm alternate day fasting is because I still have quite a bit of belly fat, especially to lose, and it's been kind of sitting there all this while I'm eating keto and it's not moving. I needed to do something drastic to kind of move the scale, and that it has. I already updated on my blog my 1 week alternate day fasting results. You can see that picture right here, and I will leave the link to that down below so you can see everything that I ate, what I did, all of that, and you'll get the actual well, I'll tell you, I lost 5 pounds in that first week, and that was magical, right? But I don't know if that's sustainable. When you just start a keto diet, it's pretty typical to lose a lot of weight in that first week, and it's all water weight. Don't get too excited. But it's so amazing to see that, you know, that movement on the scale finally, because I have been at the same weight all year long. Like all year long. I did keto for Lent, very strict keto, and the weight was like, girl, we ain't going nowhere. What you doing? So I had to do something drastic, and so that is why I decided to alternate day fast, join Jess over at Keto Rewind, because girl, my birthday is coming up in November and I refuse to look like a buffoon on my birthday. Me no want favor no barrel, me want like a shape, me want like a yeah. So when I take my birthday pictures, because it's 2020, things not going good out a road. So the only thing that you can really do on your birthday is do a photo shoot, right? That's what everybody's been doing this year. I plan to do the same. I want to get cute, and I know my boo's taking me somewhere fabulous. I'm gonna buy a cute little dress and take some pictures. Anyways, so it's been completely motivational to see the numbers go down on this scale. I started at 181. I'm now at 175. You know the best part of it is, usually on a keto diet, I am so good all week long because I work from home, like half the world now. I work from home, and it's easy to be strict during the week. Weekends, especially before COVID did go on with our bad things, weekend you go out and eat chips and fries and burger and fish and all kind of foolishness, and you completely undo your whole week. And so I'm actually, shout out to Babe, because he has been making sure that my weekends are super keto, and this past weekend was perfect, and I maintained my weight loss, and shout out to me. I am so proud of me for pushing through. Let's talk about that, pushing through. Fasting for 40 hours is not easy, but it's not because I'm hungry and feel like I'm starving. It is a mental challenge. Like on a Monday, when I've been fasting since Sunday night, Monday mornings, whew, you fly through that. You drink some black coffee, whew, fly through it. About 2 o'clock I start feel hungry. Could I eat something now? No. I go and I drink some tea. Stevia is the only keto approved sweetener. It's an all natural sweetener. Stevia is from a plant. It's the only sweetener that's been studied and proven not to break a fast. And you can fast for 3 different reasons. You can fast for weight loss, where if you're just fasting for weight loss, then you can drink pretty much anything. You can drink your bone broth. You can put heavy whipping cream in your coffee. You can, like I've seen people do things like green powders in their water, you know, kind of like you can do all that if you're simply just fasting for weight loss. I want to get, if I'm going through this fasting process, I want to get all the benefits I can. The second reason you can fast is for gut health. To, you know, you hear all this talk about leaky gut, and we're not quite sure what it means, but we know, say, well, gut and how our digestive system works need some help from time to time. And so I'm trying to use this fasting period to make my gut rest and heal and seal up and tighten up and yeah, some of that and some of that and some of that. And the third reason that you typically fast is for a process called autophagy. Autophagy? That. See the word up there. So what it means is that you're giving your cells a chance to break down the bad cells, regenerate, build up some new cells. Boom! You know what that sounds good for too? Anti-aging. When you allow your cells, they don't have to continuously be, you know, breaking down food and absorbing and doing all of that. They just no food for 40 hours. You give them a chance to really sweep out the body, sweep out every crevice and corner, regenerate some new cell. And so, me know where I get up in that age, I need to rely on that a little more to make sure that my black don't crack, because I don't wanna look like Halle Berry when. Anyway, so those are the 3 reasons, and I want to make sure that I'm getting as much benefits I can from this process. It's not all about weight loss, it's about health. I have one daughter, I don't want to be 80 and she has to be like, you know, wiping my ass and all that kind of stuff. So I make sure that on my fast days, I only consume herbal teas with stevia, nothing else. Water, of course, herbal teas, water. And then on a Tuesday morning or, you know, at noon, when it's time to break my fast, the first thing I have is some bone broth that I make myself, because bone broth is supremely nutritious. It's nutritious for your hair, your nails, your joints, your skin, all of them beauty things there again, as well as movement. I want to be able to move at 80 and not be in a bed laid up somewhere. And so I break my fast with some bone broth Tuesdays and Thursdays before I do any eating and drinking and all of that. So like I was saying, the fasts are a mental process. About 2 o'clock, when the hunger pangs start coming in, I go and I make some tea. I make some tea with some stevia. Listen, this is where I keep my tea actually. Look at this box. This is chocolate mint tea. I have vanilla black tea. I have French vanilla tea. I have some peppermint tea down here. I have turmeric, chili, matcha green tea, lemongrass. I'm still going. I have fruits. This is like, I have some herbal ones that don't have any caffeine because caffeine affects me. I have moringa. I have chamomile because, you know, for sleep at nighttime. And this is the stevia that I use. You gotta make sure that your stevia is one ingredient. It's just stevia. Now nothing else in there, because they will try and sneak some other ingredients in there. Those will break your fast. You want pure stevia. I'll leave the link for this down in the description. You take it down? No, I'm not done yet. Alright, so in about here now. I have 2 teas from Liquid Teas. Strawberry Blush, that's a Jamaican company that makes loose leaf teas, and I love them. I have some echinacea, things for your herbal system, your immune system, and so. And what else may I have done in the bag? Jasmine of the East from Liquid Tea again. Love this tea. This is my favorite one, the Strawberry Blush. And then, this is ashwagandha. I use this in my smoothies when I make my keto smoothies, but that's a whole different video. Let me put back something. All these kind of caroches. And this is my cute little tea infuser that I use. I got a set of like 4 of them from Amazon. So I leave one by Bay's house. I have one here and I gave away 2. And so that's I'm full up now. Voila, I'm gonna put them back. This chocolate tea mixed with, I'm gonna put back the vanilla already. Jeez, I'm crying, it tastes good. Don't ask me why I'm keep my tea then, that's a mind your business. But anyway, yeah, so at 2 o'clock I get up and I go make myself some tea. You know when things start to really get, it's usually around like 8 o'clock when I would normally at least eat something if I'm doing OMAD. Yeah, the mental tricks are like, a handful of nuts, it won't hurt you. Go eat 2 slices of pear. The fat will help you push through. My mind is going at 1,000, trying to get me to go eat something. And I'm like, I'm not even that hungry. I can go drink some water. I can go make some chamomile tea. And you know what I usually do? I get up and I drink apple cider vinegar in some water, and that kind of calms things down a little bit. Because anything that you put in your mouth kind of trick your brain. Say, alright, you do a little thing, alright now. But the mental hurdles to get through that very last part of the night, because you get up the next morning now, you're good to go. You get up and you do your morning routine. I'm a meditator. I like to journal and do all of that. Listen to some music, shout at myself in the mirror, some affirmations. I do all of that crazy thing. Burn some sage and get all the evil spirit. And yes, man, I do all of that. So by 12 o'clock come, I'm at my computer, I'm working. Sometimes I don't even realize that the fast is ended and it's time to get up and go make some bone broth or hot up some bone broth. So it's just at 8 o'clock, 6, 7, 8, especially food I cook out the door. Jesus Christ. And you start smell up the food. At that time the things get wicked. But I have pushed through and I am so proud of myself. This is the first time. I've always wanted to attempt longer fasts. This is the first time I've actually said, I'm gonna do this, and I'm doing it. And I'm being rewarded. I'm already down 5 pounds. I've maintained the 5 pounds so far. I can't wait to see what this week brings, because all throughout my keto diet, I think I've bottomed out at 174 on average. I think I hit maybe 171 like once or twice, but it was just like, you know, you have those spikes when it was a bottom spike. It was a dip. It was a dip. It was one day, it wasn't sustainable. It came right back up to 174, and I've maintained 174 for a little bit, and then I went back up to 181, 182, and that's when I realized that things not going good. We have to fix things. And so I decided to use alternate day fasting to fix it. I've been sticking to it. I said I wanted to do it for October and November, since my birthday is in November. I don't know. The November part is still up in the air. Will I do it? I don't know yet. Let's see where I am at the end of October. I've been thinking that I will just go back to OMAD in November. But, you know, my goal weight is like 150 pounds. Let's get there and then we see. If at the end of the month, at 170, what am I now, 175? I'm not going to get to 150 at the end of the month. So let's just see how I feel, and then we'll see what we do at the end of the month. But I hope this video kind of explained to you what alternate day fasting is, inspired you to jump on the train. I would love some community around me. So if you're inspired and you want to try it out too, one of my girlfriends, she has been doing OMAD. So I'm alternate day fasting, but on fasting days, she does OMAD. You could do that too. I don't mind. I will cheer you along. Follow me on Instagram at On and Off Keto. The link is down below as well. Come join me. Let us cheer each other on. And what do you guys think is going to be my end weight at the end of October? Let me know. Leave the comments down below. I'm dying. I keep guessing, you know, if I maintain 5 pounds a week, I could literally be at like a 160 by the end of October. I don't know though if 5 pounds a week is sustainable. I think that was just a big first week drop. What do you think? Leave the comments down below. And again, if you liked this video, please hit like. It really helps me to grow, build my community, help others to find me, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys next time. Ciao. Or walk good, go on where you go. Later, guys.